y'all. The Sparks on the road for the 3 games. First stop, we in Las Vegas going against the Aces. Shout out to the one. Then we in Cincinnati to play the Suns. Oh, wait. August 19th, we in Las Vegas. August 21st, we in Cincinnati to play the Suns. August 21st, we at Mystiques. So let's get into this game, shall we?
At shooting guard, number 24, Jewel Lloyd. The other guard, number 12, Chelsea Gray. Starting at small forward, number 0, Jackie Young. The other forward, number 22, Asia Wilson. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Las Vegas Aces.
The WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody.
And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Las Vegas Aces.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Ryan Benefiteni, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. And guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet, look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball.
Sparks ball.
Kelsey Plum from outside. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep. Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the 3-ball.
Pass to Young.
Parker Tyus.
Here's Gray. Wilson. She's covered by Hamby. Clock is at 3. Wilson can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
The 19-foot shot. Russell with the bucket. Now here's Gray. Ball's knocked loose.
Jackie Young on the wing.
To the middle. Here's Parker Tyus. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Up top, Russell shoots over Parker Tyus. Again, the Sparks good for 2. And the Aces with possession. 7-point differential. Outside Young. To stop the run. It's up and it's off the mark. 1 up, 1 not down.
And Jackie Young went first overall back in 2019. And her transition to the W probably wasn't as smooth as she would have liked.
Yeah, had some ups and downs the first 3 years, but year 4, 2022, Young put it all together, an all-star and most improved player, a big part of that 2022 and 23 Aces title runs.
Wilson, she's covered by Hamby. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. The ball goes to Los Angeles.
So it's the Sparks now. Here's Plum. And just under 2.5 minutes to lapse here in the first.
These teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Ryan, I hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
Now here's Gray. To the paint from 6 feet. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off, and it's not always easy.
Here's Sims. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Here's Lloyd. Knocks it loose. Gray outside. Shot to end the cold run. Just 5 to shoot. Lloyd. Over Sims. And too long on the shot.
5 misses to start their game. Rough start, but they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Russell. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Now here's Gray. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 1-on-1 fast break. Unloads from 9. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Gray with it. She's guarded by Plum. Outside Young. Up top, Wilson. They get the rebound. Pass to Parker Tyus. That does not fall. Still looking for her first basket after 3 shots. And now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see her come out of the game.
Well, injuries, they're just such a tough part of the game.
And impossible to tell just how bad it is, but she's definitely coming out, and that may be all for her today.
sailing for the Sparks. Mercedes Russell high post. Arcadius is there. Russell with the bucket.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Here's Cannon, covered by Lloyd. Here's Stevens. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Assist goes to.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper if the defense will continue to give it to them. And I like that. If the defense is forcing you to shoot it, then, hey, make them pay.
You know, it's all about getting looks. You get an open look, take it. And they've used that shot to great effect.
Pass to Brink. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now here's Evans. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Now here's Young. Outside Brink. Shoots over Wilson. Brink, the shot is good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Out to the wing. Stevens. She's guarded by Wilson. And she makes that one.
Loves to grow and improve. Stevens is always looking to add another wrinkle to her game, and that catch and shoot's pretty deadly.
Now here's Evans.
Put what in the
Now the
refrigerator?
Sparks moving it up. Here's Russell. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Oh,
Where
they're
you
really
at?
pushing it now. It's like they're showing off.
And 3 of their last 5 makes coming
You
in
didn't do what I
transition.
told you to do, did you?
Outside Evans. Pass to Lloyd. Evans.
It's froze.
To halt the run. Here's Wilson. That shot missing.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
We're at the end of the first. What a blowout already. Sparks ahead, delivering the blowout. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short
see,
break.
that's what I mean. You don't listen to a damn word I say.
And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
Defense paying dividends for them through 1.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that end. Just a lot of hustle.
Now Plum. Pass to Sims. Shoots over Young. Sims with the bucket.
The in-between space. Sims utilizes it quite well. She attempts lots of 2-point jumpers. We just don't see much anymore.
Evans with it. Here's Parker Tyus. Brink covering. Wilson in the post. The layup missed.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the board.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
That's tipped. Brink with the ball. Now Young defending. Sims up top. Here's Brink. Yes, great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
And we're in the thick of the WNBA season now, fellas.
Yeah, this is when you start to feel those aches and pains. Second half of the season is when it catches up to you.
Yeah, and for the teams that come out on top, it's usually the ones that are able to persevere through those challenges.
Clock at 6. Outside Young. Zondalicini. Outside Evans. And rebounded by Brink. Smooth sailing for the Sparks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. For 3. And the Sparks, another 3.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now the Sparks moving it up. Sims with the bucket.
Look at the effort and hustle from Sims to get out on the break and add to her team's point total.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Zondalicini. Looking to end the drought. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Outside Sims. Plum with it. Evans covering. Plum, that's good.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
Now here's Young. Guarded closely. Zondalicini.
Marcotias outside.
Pass to Wilson. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Cannon.
And you know, honestly, if you're looking for the main reason they're trailing in this game, look no further than her shooting. She's hit exactly 0% of her shots tonight.
Here's Sims. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
She's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Inside. Evans misses.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
He's got a clear path. Here's Plum. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Can't lose sight of Plum in transition. She loves to shake free and score in these situations.
And the Aces with possession.
Well, we can all agree on this. There is nothing quite like summer hoops in Vegas, as long as the AC is pumping.
Yeah, I mean, it was, what, 110, 115, you can get up there, but you got the 2K Summer League going on, the men's national team normally playing games, having camps, tons of elite high school events, and, of course, Aces season in full swing.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Fast break, here come the Sparks. Pass to Burrell. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
Outside Evans. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Foolish play. She's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
And here is Alemán. Over Gray. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Here's Hamby, and the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Defense leading offense, another turnover and another bucket.
And you know, those miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make.
Aleman with the steal. Pass to Hamby. Over Gray. Again, the Sparks good for two.
When she gets it in her head that she's going to score, it's very hard for the defense to do anything about it.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. And yep, it's good.
Look, this isn't rocket science. At some point, the defense has to show more urgency getting back in transition, or they're going to get blown out of this game.
Yeah, and 6 of the last 10 points they've allowed have come in transition. They're just making it too easy.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sparks ahead, running away with this one. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
A fantastic game from Odyssey Sims in this one.
I really love her tenacity defensively. Her play on defense has been a big factor for them as she comes away with steal after steal.
And as the game moves on, I think she should continue to be aggressive on the defensive end and really just keep ball handlers off balance.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Up top, Plum. Gray defending. Stevens. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
A prototypical stretch 4. Stevens' range extends way beyond the three-point line.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Plum. Poked away. And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Well, they're just feasting off of these turnovers. No question about it.
Bon appetit, right? I mean, look, that's defense leading to offense. And we've said this before. It's just been a major catalyst for them.
Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
This is quite a performance we're seeing from her today. Not one miss on the day, which means that's right. She's a perfect 100% from the field.
Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Hamby. And the shot goes in.
3 straight buckets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
There's no excuse for giving up easy, fast break buckets like that. They've got to be better.
Wilson outside. Russell with it. And it's Wilson picking her up. Here's Hamby. And that one good.
Getting out in transition has been a big part of this run they're on now, and I expect that trend to continue.
And that's the best way to pile up points in a hurry. Just run and get your baskets before the defense can even get set.
Kelsey Plum with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Hamby for three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Man, they're just flying up and down the court. 9 straight in transition.
They're running them out of the gym. The defense looks ready for a water break. And really, so am I.
Here's Gray to end the run. Wilson, no good.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
For three, De'Erica Hamby. And the Sparks, another three.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Here's Plum. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Gray outside. Poked loose. Plum with it. Gray picks her up. Pass to Russell. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Lloyd. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Plum. That's good.
Just an embarrassing effort getting back on defense here, fellas.
You know, it's costing them. Fast break baskets, accounting for 7 of the last 10 they've allowed.
Pass to Lloyd. Wilson. Lloyd. She's covered by Sims. Here's Gray. Shot clock at 6. And the first shot of the night for her, missing.
One of the best free agent signings of late, Chelsea Gray going to Las Vegas.
I mean, you talk about a game changer. The Aces have been the #1 seed in each of her first 3 years in Sin City, winning 2 titles over that span. Gray's been a huge part of the success in Las Vegas.
Young with it, working on Stevens. Plum with it. She's got 17. Pass to Hamby. Shoots over Young. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Plum with it.
Parker Tyus picks her up defensively.
Now here's Russell. She's covered closely. Takes the 13-footer. And again, De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
A one-on-one situation. And again, De'Erica Hamby.
Well, turnover is really becoming a key storyline in this one.
Yeah, sloppy play offensively, and that's put them in a disadvantage on defense, too.
Outside Lloyd. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Here's Stevens. That one goes in.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
The open shot by Kelsey Plum. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
A big gap between these teams as far as fast break points are concerned.
And some teams play a slower tempo, but defensively, you have to commit to sprint back in transition and deny those runouts.
They have constantly shot themselves in the foot this quarter with all these turnovers, and if they don't clean up their act, it's just going to get out of hand.
Well, it's pretty simple. You can't score if you don't have possession.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Right side Brink.
The shot from the low post is good.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Gustafson. Here's Evans. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Sparks ahead, just dominating this one. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action.
Told her, bring something home. But I ain't take nothing out. She talking about chicken nachos, girl.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Knocked away.
And one thing we can all agree on, we are fired up for the WNBA to come to the Bay Area in 2025.
100%. I mean, I grew up in the Bay Area. It's something I've always wanted, a WNBA team here in the Bay. Everybody has always wanted that.
And it's going to be a party at Chase Center. I can't wait to see this team get to action, and I know I'll be there opening day.
And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. And she converts the layup.
Man, this offense has been running. I don't know about you, but give me a bottle of water or something. I'm getting tired just watching.
Here, have a sip of mine. But yeah, 4 of their last 5 made baskets coming in transition.
Yeah, money.
It's unbelievable right now.
Pass to Zondalicini.
Yes, I found it.
They get it again.
Where you at?
And can't cash in from close range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage.
Where you at, Monty?
They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
I need to see some more assertiveness.
Where you at, Monty?
Defenders.
That might make defense even worse. But that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Now here's Gustafson. Brink covering.
6 to shoot. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over.
Because I'm still upstairs.
Over to the wing. Here's Burrell. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range,
I'm
but
not
the
trying
shot
to
was
stay up
there
late,
for
just
her.
waiting to eat.
And they're
Like
looking
I
for
told
some
her,
kind
bring
of spark
something
here.
home.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And a bit of a
What's
foul
up,
for the
Livin
ball,
with the
and
man?
official signals a jump ball there.
And a trend over the last few years, Brian. Less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's great for the WNBA. Increased salaries have helped big time.
And with more players staying in the United States during the offseason, we don't see as many season-ending injuries that happen in the offseason away from the W.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Bell. Tipped away. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Here's Brink. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They've been pushing it up relentlessly. I'm loving this tempo.
Yeah, fast break points well in their favor. Easy transition buckets are always a boon offensively.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on her. Pass to Zawibi. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah,
It
I'm
out to
good.
Mitchell. Shoots over Aleman. The Aces with another miss. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Burrell. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Here's Brink. Shoots over Zawi B. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Well, you know what they say. When it rains, it pours. So grab an umbrella because another jump shot tickles the twine.
Well, Brian, I put my best jacket on. They've got it flowing. And they're putting together a nice run.
Substitution on the court.
Left side.
Well, in 2023, we saw the WNBA expand their schedule to 40 games. How did you like that move, Brian?
I think it's a great thing. None of us are complaining about more basketball.
Oh, I'm in total agreement. I always want more basketball because that's more fun. And we get to watch this great league more. And, you know, the great thing is it's allowed the fans in the league to get more chances to see stars come to their hometowns. I think it's been a great improvement.
Aleman with the steal. Makes it off the glass.
Julie Aleman.
Now Gray. And another miss by Las Vegas. Russell with it. Gray picks her up. The high post shot. Another one falls for the Sparks.
I mean, what do you do with her? With her handles, she simply abuses defenders.
Pass to Gustafson. Now Zondalasini. Clock at 6. Ripped away. Here's Burrell. Sinks that one from the post.
Wow, and she doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And here is Gray. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not being careful there.
Boneheaded play, guys.
Substitution on the court.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Plum. Evans covering. High post shot. Plum gets the bucket.
And quite simply, Plum has it all as an offensive guard. Shooting, driving, dribbling. She can pour it in nights like tonight when she's on.
Pass to Zawi B. Now Zondalasini. To the inside. Trying to get back on track. Here's Zawi B. No luck. They battled on the glass, but just couldn't knock it down. Amby outside. Buried from 15 feet out.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
Big blunder there.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Here's Plum. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Burrell. This one for three, and the Sparks another three.
Well, there's the court vision from Kelsey Plum. I mean, it's just off the charts.
Now here's Young. She's covered by Sims. To the right side. Here's Zondalasini. Top of the key. And the miss. And so it's the Sparks.
We'd like to thank the Las Vegas Aces for hosting this game. Sorry we had to beat y'all 130-0. See you next time go around.
They took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up. The WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Connecticut Sun. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
And with these teams, so much talent on offense, you can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets.
Plum from outside hits the three-point bomb.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep. Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the three ball.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Stevens. Over Mabry. Stevens, that's good.
She is so tough to guard. She can fake you one way and then use the spin to blow just right by.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut.
Sun ball.
Here's Hartley. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. Plum with it. Hartley picks her up. The three is up. Another three for the Sparks.
3 straight makes to start. Looking good so far.
Now here's Mabry. She's guarded closely. Ogumake up top. Can they get it? Hamby grabs the miss.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Here's Plum. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
And here is Hartley. Pass to Brown. Ogumake outside. Clock at 4. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking them down right now.
And here the Sun.
Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them.
And for the Connecticut Sun, their first year in the W was in 1999. They're still searching for that first title.
Connecticut has been so close, falling in the finals 4 times. A couple of those losses in heartbreaking fashion. Sun fans are very hungry for that banner.
Goes up with the stripe, and the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Here's Burrell. She's covered by Brown. Outside Plum. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
So it looks like the Sun will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Mabry. She's guarded by Plum. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. And the layup falls.
They've made 1 bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Alemán, good.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Now here's Brink.
She's covered closely. Shoots over Hartley. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Well, turnover is really becoming a key storyline in this one.
Yeah, sloppy play offensively, and that's put them in a disadvantage on defense, too.
Here's Alemán. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
And we're seeing that tonight. So many of their miscues have resulted in easy buckets the other way.
Mabry, she's guarded by Plum. Hartley outside.
Up top, Egbo.
Just 4 to shoot. Mabry shoots over Plum. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
You know, when Brink is on the floor, she adds multiple dimensions to this offense.
Her defense gets a lot of attention, but she does so much offensively. She's great in the post, she can spot up, and she's come a long way as a passer.
Now here's Hartley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now here's Alemán. She's guarded by Hartley. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, with that conversion, they continue to make the most of all these turnovers here.
Absolutely easy buckets the other way, and that's what you've got to do with miscues. Convert them to points.
Here's Alemán. And the layup's good off the glass.
And forcing turnovers, really fueling their offense.
Extra possessions, they're invaluable. And they've converted those extra possessions, most importantly, into points.
Pass to Russell. And stolen by Mabry. Knocked loose.
Egbo in the post.
He's guarded by Alaman. Gets another look. The Sparks grab the miss. Now Burrell. From the line, another one falls for the Sparks.
Well, the jump shot, it's been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep on pulling up and just watching them go down.
And that opens up your offense.
Fast break, here come the Sparks.
Pass to Brink.
Over Ogumake, and the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Good.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Here's Egbo. He got it up in time, but just wouldn't fall for it. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Sparks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
Really good sign for them. They've gotten a boost from their bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
And here are the Sparks now. To see Sims for three. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Nasty handles from Sims. And you know the best part? She made the hoop, too.
And so here's Connecticut.
Sheldon outside.
The rebound by Sims.
Here's Cannon, guarded by Davis.
Shot from free throw range. Another one falls for the Sparks.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it.
It's not often anymore you see a team rely on that shot, but it's working.
Yeah, you don't like to see anyone miss a layup. That's painful.
Pass to Hamby. Fires from the line. And she hits the jump shot.
Awesome to see zero hesitation from Hamby there. Gets the pass, gets the shot off, points at the board.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Davis. Tight defense on her. And that time also missed a shot. Smooth sailing for the Sparks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Stevens.
A major part of Egbo's game, shot blocking using her length.
Davis with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Egbo. Davis, 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. And again, Connecticut no good.
Well, that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
Yeah, she was all over that one. You're not going to sneak that shot past her.
Count that one.
They're not taking the easy route here. They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
That's right. 6 of their last 10 points have come from mid-range.
Now here's Allen.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Sheldon
Here I
misses.
come.
Now the Sparks moving it up. Alemang, good.
And with the All-Star break around the corner, how excited are you guys for?
I'll be right back, y'all. You can't do a damn thing. I said, bring something home, because I ain't take nothing out. You talking about we having chicken nachos for one. Who cooking? Because I'm not cooking shit. want to hear. You ain't cooking. Get in the house.
Well, you gonna cook dinner.
I ain't cooking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cook me something.
You was not cooking. You better cook some nuggets in the air fryer.
I want some nuggets.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because ain't no food for to be cooked. And I told you what to bring home and you didn't listen. You didn't even.
Do you know how much that the taco thing cost? I only had $9. That's not enough to
Whatever, man.
I'm telling the truth.
Whatever.
Don't whatever be.
WHATEBER. Whatever. Okay.
For this part of the season.
Whatever.
Oh, I can't wait. I mean, it's always fun to see the best players come together for one special weekend.
And you can tell it means a lot to these players to take part in the All-Star event because they know how much it means to the fans.
Now here's Alaman. 8 points for her. Count that bucket.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
Nelson Adota. She's covered by Hamby. Now here's Davis. Not a lot of room. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Here's Cannon. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Sims, defended by Sheldon. Past Alama. Puts up a 3. And the Sparks, another 3.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Allen with it. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Parks. 6 on the shot clock. Brink with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Cannon. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They're getting out in transition, coming at them fast and furious.
They've got the D gasping for breath with 7 straight fast break points.
Keep attacking them.
Here's Nelson Adota. That one off the back iron and out.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Now here's Allen. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Kelsey Plum with a steal. And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. And that one drops for her.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Here's Sims. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now here's Egbo. Knocked away. Kelsey Plum with a steal. A one-on-one situation. To the wing, right side. Here's Brink. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
That's 4 of their last 5 scores coming from fast breaks. They're really getting up and down the floor.
And what I like is as soon as they get the ball, everybody on their team is looking to get out and run.
Smooth sailing for the Sparks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Plum. Back to Sims. Goes up at the elbow. Another one falls for the Sparks.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Now here's Allen. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Egbo with it. She's against Brink.
To stop the drought.
It's hauled in by Cannon.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans.
Hamby nails the 16-footer.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Put this game out of doubt.
Sun ball. Substitution on the court.
One second left, and that's not going to go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Sparks on top, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second
LA
half.
Sparks in Connecticut, son. There.
Oh.
Shit.
Huh?
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. A fantastic game from Kelsey Plum in this one.
You put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break at any
Who won the
point
cover-up?
Well, we'll
Mama
soon
and
find
Dory.
out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. Now here's Plum. Fires top of the key. Again, the Sparks good for two.
And quite simply, Plum has it all as an offensive guard. Shooting, driving, dribbling. She can pour it in nights like tonight when she's on.
Stolen by Plum. Wow, that makes her a perfect 10 for 10. That's some double-digit perfection. Now here's Hartley. She's guarded by Plum. That's tipped. The 15-footer, and yep, it's good.
And this is the challenge of defending such a gifted scorer like Kelsey Plum. If you don't give her shots, she's going to find them.
Hartley outside. Fast break, here come the Sparks. Here's Burrell. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
A big gap between these teams as far as fast break points are concerned.
And some teams play a slower tempo, but defensively, you have to commit to sprint back in transition and deny those runouts.
Pushing it up. Here's Burrell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Hartley. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Plum. And she banks in the layup.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Here's Hartley. And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Stolen by Egbo. Here's Brown. Will it go? Ogwumike inside. Hamby on her. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Left side Sims. Over Mabry. Sims with the bucket.
Okay, a pretty simple solution to ending this run would be to get back and actually play some defense, but I don't know if they're able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know at this point, Brian. They're getting beat down the floor. Unless you're going glass, you've got to sprint back defensively.
Now here's Hartley. Pass to Ogwumike. Just 5 on the clock. Crafty move. Stevens grabs the board.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
What a great start to the second half. Still haven't missed a field goal.
They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Pass to Egbo. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Can't connect from short range.
And, you know, honestly, if you're looking for the main reason they're trailing in this game, look no further than her shooting. She's hit exactly 0% of her shots tonight.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range.
And some might shy away from that mid-range jumper, but they've
Tisha,
made the most of it.
Kelsey Plum with the steal.
GTA early today?
Yeah, we got
Touch off the glass.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Now here's Hartley. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Plum. That one, good for 2.
They've been pushing it up relentlessly. I'm loving this tempo.
Yeah, fast break points
My
well in their
day been
favor.
good.
Easy transition buckets are always a boon offensively.
Hartley with it. She's guarded by Plum.
Like, you check your sugar and everything?
Both loose.
My sugar was
Kelsey Plum
great.
with the steal. And here they go. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Wow.
It's pretty impressive watching Kelsey Plum run the offense like this. She has a gift for spotting open teammates.
Tipped away. Stolen by Plum. And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition, and they don't look tired.
They just keep on going. They're looking to get out and run.
Now here's Hartley. Poked away. Kelsey Plum with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Pass to Hamby. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
At 6'3" with great leaping ability, Hamby's a tough stop down low.
Now here's Mabry. She's tightly guarded. Ogwumike outside. Hartley. Back to Ogwumike. Trying to get back on track. Hartley right side. Kelsey Plum with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Stevens. That one goes in.
Well, a sudden flurry of fast break activity. They've been racing up and down on the courts.
10 straight points in transition. This defense is reeling right now.
Pass to Egbo.
Okay, we still got to
Brown.
find
Now Hartley. She's guarded by
somebody
Plum.
to get Jamie.
Poked loose.
Not Jamie, but
Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut. The Sparks making a switch here.
Bay.
yeah.
I think so. Why?
No, I was asking because I might end up going to the bank and see
And see if you can what?
how much would it cost for her to
Got
come
a piece
down
of it.
here?
Like
now
about
5
20.
seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cannon. And she
Wow.
uses the
Did Tootie
glass
back
on the
home?
layup.
That'd be a
nice
total of
fast
40.
break from start to finish.
Why?
And what a finish it was, guys.
Who you
Just
gonna get to
so
bring her down?
pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Outside Mabry.
What Shiny tell you?
Now
She
here's
said she
Allen.
coming over
She's
this
guarded by
weekend.
Plum.
Okay.
And I think
Pass to Allen.
Jamie too.
I don't know if Jamie coming. I don't even know if her mom gonna let her say their name.
But it's offline. And as we conclude the first
I don't
quarter,
know.
pretty
I
much
ain't nobody heard from
It's a
Jazzy.
one-sided affair.
So by the time this trip come up, don't nobody hear from Jazzy.
And fourth
I
quarter
don't know.
basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
This was an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
Okay.
Put it on a platter for her.
Yeah, she
I know
served
she
her
really
up
wanna
some
come
tasty
down
room
here.
service right there,
Ooh,
guys.
baby.
Sweet
Yeah.
dive.
If what's name not coming back, if Jasmine not coming back here no more, then Tuesday she needs to come get her pillow and her cover.
And thanks
Well,
again
be
for
best
joining
bet.
us.
See how it comes
We'll
back
see
over,
what
huh?
happens in the fourth.
Huh?
I said that'd be our best bet.
And looking around the league, Brian, which team do you think has the
But
best
we need to
young
let her know
core?
if she's
Oh, this
not,
is an easy one.
if they're
I'm
not
going
cool
with the
with each
franchise that
other.
has the last
They cool.
two #1
She
overall
just,
picks.
everybody been trying to reach her and she ain't been answering.
Leah Boston dominating the paint. Caitlin Clark on the perimeter. Good luck stopping that pick and roll.
Here's Nelson Adota.
I don't think they see her at school today.
Jazzy
And
graduated,
another
I
fast
think.
break for the Sparks. Here we go. Shots good by Cannon.
10 points in a row from fast breaks. Not a great
Yeah, babe.
trend for
I'm
the
thinking
team.
Their
You
transition
thinking
defense is
what?
non-existent, and
With
they're
the
getting
money
exposed.
that I'm
They've got to maintain better
I'm
floor
the
balance.
extra money that I'm gonna
Somebody
get.
back.
I'm just gonna tell my agent to take out 800 and leave 2 in the bank every month.
Shot clock at 6.
I told you what you should have did, Miney. You talking about you covering hotel. That's what you want to do, okay?
A
But
solid performance inside.
you know they're going to take it out that account.
They're putting together a great game, aren't
No,
they?
but my
Strong
feel is
performances
it's
throughout,
gonna be
and they've just
in
been
my
strong on the glass.
And it sets
payee
a
account
tone.
where they
They've
can't
been
take
able to
nothing out of
depend on
that.
her offense all game, guys. She's just not
That's where the
wasting
money's gonna
any
be at.
chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea.
Because I'm
Just
almost
keep
done
getting
with
her
that
the
minivan.
basketball.
I almost got the deposit.
Cause I had that in 3 months.
Outside.
Yeah, I had about like good
Passed on the off.
800 in a couple months.
And the Sparks getting
What you
another
mean,
bucket
800?
right there.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
In my bank.
Here's Parks.
You had that
Down
in
low
2 months.
To stop the run.
I had that in 3. No.
Davis.
2. Because the season pass is $99.99. The hotel is $411.
And so it looks like the Suns
All
will
that I
retain
need
possession.
my work.
Substitution on the court.
5. About 6, really.
Well, we're gonna have the extra 5. I mean, an extra, because I wanted to make sure that
Fourth
everybody
quarter
be,
play, and we're about
you
2.5
know, be
minutes through
comfortable.
it. Off the inbound, no good.
But if nobody ain't thinking back with
So I thought
us,
she was for sure going to bury
then what
that.
you want to do?
From 18 feet away. And
I got faith. I got
Shining.
Shining.
There.
The
Jazzy
in-between
don't
space.
go, either it's
Sims
gonna be
utilizes it
Jamie
quite well.
or it's
She
gonna be
attempts lots
Alex.
of two-point jumpers. We just don't see much anymore.
If now one of them don't want to go, it'll just be us
Knocked
for it.
away. Now the Sparks moving it up. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Yep, count it.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Here's Cannon. Outside Sims.
And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you know, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the
That's
West
all
Coast
I can
or on
say.
the East Coast. So you end up with
I don't know
really
what
long
Darius
flights
going to
to
do.
play
He
those
talking about
big
he want to go, so
And it just
I
tells
don't know.
you that resting between games is so important.
I still got to order my boots
sleep,
for the winter.
Taking care of your body is crucial.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Here's Nelson Adota.
Sheldon outside.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to end the cold run. The Sparks grab the miss.
She's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from her.
Right wing. Here's Russell. And the Sparks.
What you going to do? Throw it away? What you going to do? Get another one?
There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because
Black
one
Friday,
team sharply
on Black Friday
getting
sell
shots,
for a little
and the
nothing.
other
I'm
just a little bit
trying to
stagnant.
snag
It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did
That's
his
how
job
you do.
at halftime. The other, not so much.
Pass to
Can
Brink.
she get 100 out, and then
And the
after
Sparks
that,
getting another bucket right
to
there.
get
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely
what's the name?
That's the whole thing. You got to figure out. I know Faith and Shiny going.
And it's Alaman with the rebound.
Ariana said she want to go, but her mom ain't going to let her stay
Now
tonight.
Sims. D right on her. Here's Russell. Good. And it's Odyssey Sims who
I just got to let my auntie know
Smart
we
pass by Sims to
taking,
get the
we
ball to
doing
a
Michigan
ready shooter. Tough to
Adventures, and we
defend
going to
against
spend
that
2 nights down
organized
there
offensive effort.
and come back on the 3rd day.
And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go.
Brink.
Another one falls for the Sparks.
Great feed
She'll
by
let
Sims.
Shiny
Her
go.
court vision, she knows where all her teammates are.
They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Sheldon.
I say, so we share one room.
Yeah.
And again, Connecticut no good.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Count that one.
Mercedes Russell.
And I'll let you two take out your crystal balls here. What do you think is the next step for this league?
I just think everything gets bigger. We're talking ratings, attendance, interest. We're just now scratching the surface.
Absolutely, and we've seen massive growth the last few years, and to me, the WNBA, you know, this is not where it ends up. They're just getting started, and it's going to continue every year to get bigger and bigger.
Now here's Sheldon. Pass to Nelson Adota.
Here's Cannon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Davis. Six on the shot clock.
Now Parks.
Looking to end the run. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Now the seal is broken. Maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, that had not been the way they wanted this game to get going for them.
And not the way we want to see. We want to see more offense. And really, guys, it's going to
We like to thank the Connecticut Suns for hosting this game. Sorry we beat y'all 134-3. See you next time go around.
All over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
What are you making?
This, this called chicken tortilla soup.
Lord have mercy. This girl here. Alright, the last game of the evening.
Ooh, I'm just on my own feet. Cut these motherfuckers off.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Washington Mystics. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Ryan Benefitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. So the Mystics win the tip. Now Melbourne.
What's up, Jackie?
And here's Deladon. Pass to Melbourne. The second chance effort. The rebound by Sims. Outside Stevens. Fires from the wing. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle, not midday handle, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just throws the defender.
Right wing. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Well, at the arc, Plum can be lights out. She's got really great accuracy.
Knocked away. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Count it. Good.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge. Pretty much always.
Now here's Deladon. She's guarded closely. Pass to Hahn. Stevens with it. Guarded now by Hahn. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Sims. Again, the Sparks good for two.
You just marvel at the speed of Sims and how fast she plays while also staying in control.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 3. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball.
That's what's up.
And with the chance to keep this run going.
They're operating very efficiently at the moment.
Look unstoppable. And the basket by Hamby.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
The Mystics on offense. Looking for their first bucket of the game. That's tipped. Kelsey Plum with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Pass to Burrell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
And the shot goes in.
Getting out in transition has been a big part of this run they're on now, and I expect that trend to continue.
And that's the best way to pile up points in a hurry. Just run and get your baskets before the defense can even get set.
Kelsey Plum with the steal. Stevens with it. Guarded now by Hahn. Tries it from 9. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Where did you get this recipe from, Mike?
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Now here is Stevens. 17-point game. Odyssey Sims for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
To stop the drought. Melbourne shot is off.
With her missing literally everything she's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Hamby, another one falls for the Sparks.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. The 10-footer. Shots good by Burrell.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Fast break. Here come the Sparks. There's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Deladon. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Just 3 to shoot from past the arc. Ball's knocked loose.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough. What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Deladon. Sykes. Outside Edwards. To hold the run. Melbourne shot is off.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Man, they're just flying up and down the court. 9 straight in transition.
They're running them out of the gym. The defense looks ready for a water break. And really, so am I.
Now here's Edwards. A solo fast break. Here's Sims. Bucket is good.
It's almost like Odyssey Sims has a sixth sense for steals. But she wasn't satisfied as she gets the score as well.
Here's Deladon. Now the Sparks moving it up. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
This is a template you love to watch. Get out fast and get out before the D can recover.
And fast break points accounting for their last 8 points. It's really paying off for them, don't you think?
Cha-ching.
And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Pass to Sims. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Sparks on top, running away with this one. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Now here's Alaman. Goes up on the wing, and she nails the jumper.
Some fancy ball skills right there. Since when does she take defenders off the dribble like that?
Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Alaman. Pass to Melbourne. And here's Dolson. Can't hit from in close. Now here's Russell. She's guarded by Angsler. Here's Cannon. Three-pointer. And the Sparks another three.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
And they're on the break. 7-foot shot. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Another turnover, leading into another bucket.
And they've really made the most of all the chances they've had from these turnovers. It's driving their offense right now.
Defense leading the offense.
Pass to Angsler. Just 5 to shoot. And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Shots good by Burrell.
And turnovers have become a big factor in this game.
And they're reaping the benefits. Points off of turnovers strongly in their favor.
Pass to Melbourne. Now here's Angsler. Pushing it up. Shots good by Burrell.
They're turning the game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets. Just way too easy.
Yeah, it is too easy. Go on a nice run here. And defensively, you have to force them to operate in the half court. This won't get it done.
Now the Sparks moving it up. Pass to Cannon. Jacks up a three. Another three for the Sparks.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Alaman with it. Down low. Russell. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking that rim, Brian.
That's right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
Stolen by Russell. Here's Alaman. Up top Brink. The three. It's good from long range.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Deladon outside. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. It's Melbourne. The Mystics again can't hit. Pass to Russell. 20 feet out. Again, the Sparks good for two.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Poked away. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
Now Deladon. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. So both teams making some changes here.
On the court.
And here's Enksler. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. Kelsey Plum with a steal. Outside Stevens. Over Dolson. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
And another miscue leads to points. I don't know how else to say it. Take care of the basketball.
Yeah, squeeze the orange, get the pulp out, do whatever it takes. And it's hard to recover defensively when you turn the ball over. There's no time to react.
Clock at 6. Here's Melbourne. Brink covering. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. Now here's Plum. She's got 9. Outside Sims. Over Sykes. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
You see, they're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper if the defense will continue to give it to them. And I like that. If the defense is forcing you to shoot it, then, hey, make them pay.
You know, it's all about getting looks. Get an open look, take it. They've used that shot to great effect. Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, you know, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Plum. Kelsey Plum with a steal. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Oh, they're really pushing it now. It's like they're showing off.
And 3 of their last 5 makes coming in transition.
Kelsey Plum with a steal. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now we're really seeing them pound the ball inside. They're getting physical.
Yeah, I mean, 6 straight points coming in the paint. They're making their presence felt.
This is the best I can get it. I'm not messing up no more cups.
Here's Cannon. Deladon covering.
Hey.
And again, Kelsey Plum.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Here's
I'm
Dolson.
going to tell her.
They need
Dolson,
this.
but that's the best I can
Knocks
get
it
it.
loose. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sykes. Austin. Here's Melbourne. Fires from deep. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall for it. Ends the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Sparks on top, just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Plum has been sensational.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. The 17-footer. Shot's good by Cannon.
Look at that move. Is she special or what? I love watching her operate inside.
Now here's Deladon. Guarded closely. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Now Cannon. To the inside. Here's Hamby. And she drops in the layup off glass.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Edwards. Here's Hahn. Stevens grabs the board.
Maybe the rest did more harm than good for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to connect.
Okay.
And here's Burrell. 13 points in this game from 17 feet out. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come out racing out of the gate to start the second half.
Pass to Edwards. Got a piece of it. Now here's Hamby.
She's covered by Edwards.
Aleman with it. She's got 8. Good on the triple.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in this second half with 5 straight makes.
Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Aleman. Sykes outside. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Odyssey Sims.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Pass to Hamby. Shoots over Edwards. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Aleman. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Foolish play. She's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment.
Hey, you want to take?
Maybe she was thinking
Foolish
just
in the ball.
not about basketball.
And now we're 3 minutes into this
Or
third
did
quarter
you
play.
take it off?
This is something there.
Pass to Burrell. Puts up a 3. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Aleman. Sykes outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And it's Aleman with the rebound.
This offense just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
Sims with the buckets.
I've really liked their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has just been great.
Exactly. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Angsler. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Edwards. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
It looks very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
The Mystics on offense. They're scoreless since the first half. They get a hand on it. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot clock at 5. On, no good. So it's the Sparks now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Russell. Another one falls for the Sparks.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Puts it up from 12. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Gotta respect Russell's poise in the paint. Love to see her challenge the defense inside.
Deladon outside. And here they come. Pass to Brink. From 15 feet away, jump shot is good.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Edwards with it. Brink with the ball. Edwards picks her up. Here's Cannon. She's got 8.
Russell with the bucket.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Outside Sims. Here's Cannon. And the Sparks, another 3.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
On, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Gets it off. And no good trying to get that one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. Sparks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth.
Can't believe you left me last night.
I mean, how can we get back?
The Mystics
Never
on
mind.
offense.
That's a personal topic.
Pass to Dolson.
Oh.
That's a personal topic.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about it later.
And you look at the ratings for women's basketball in general, and, man, they're exploding.
Well, of course, Caitlin Clark and her team in college shattering records back in her college days. I think we'll continue to see that happen to the W.
Well, the 2024 draft was by far the most watched of all time. So, yeah, it's an exciting time in the league.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kune. The Sparks grab the miss.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Pass to Hamby. Shoots from the elbow. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Probably the most comfortable range for Hamby with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
A one-on-one situation. Now Russell from deep. It's good for her 8th straight basket in only 8 attempts.
What a great performance in this half. Now, she didn't really play as well in the first, but you know that she's someone who can turn it around in a hurry.
Stolen by Plum. Pass to Russell. Over Dolson. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
The points they've allowed straight off turnovers are really hurting them.
Well, you know, you're not giving your defense enough time to react when you give up the ball like that.
And stolen by Sims. Here's Cannon, guarded by Dolson. Shots good by Cannon.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Gotta see Sims for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
I mean, come on. You can't allow clean looks from deep like that. Hard to win games that way.
Yeah, most teams will take you to the deep end and drown you with triples if you let them. And that's what's going on here.
Offensive board. Pass to Kone. Poked loose. Out of bounds. Missed its ball as Washington keeps possession.
For the Sparks, Azare Stevens, Ray Burrell, Julie Alaman.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 4 on the shot clock to stop the run. Tipped away.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Here's Russell, and the Sparks another 3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Alaman, good.
A big gap between these teams as far as fast break points are concerned.
And some teams play a slower tempo, but defensively, you have to commit to sprint back in transition and deny those runouts.
Angsler, no good.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone. Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Tries from 10. Rebound by the Sparks.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
And the shot goes in.
Looks like Russell's found her touch. She's so much harder to defend once she gets going.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Which one did you like? Which team do you?
The one in the purple.
Side Stevens. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
This is quite a performance we're seeing from her today. Not one miss on the day, which means that's right. She's a perfect 100% on the field.
Now the Sparks moving it up. Lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
With the fundamentally sound skill set, Stevens is able to create offensively.
2 minutes
to the Shields.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kelsey Plum drives in. Yep, that one goes.
And not just a shooter, Plum also has the ability to put the ball on the deck, finish around the hoop.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
To the middle. Here's Engstler. Pass to Dolson. Russell pulls it in. Now here is Stevens. And here's Russell. Over Dolson. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
And here's the fast break. Finished off the break.
They're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Pass to Kone. Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, that was good.
Now here's Alaman. She's guarded closely. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Engstler.
Oh.
Here's Kune. Guarded by Russell. Kone can't get it to go.
Right there. Same spot.
Now here's Russell. Defense is right there. For 3. Another 3 for the Sparks.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
We like to thank the Washington Mystics for hosting this game. Sorry we had to get y'all 142-7. See y'all next time go around.
I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
I want to thank my fans, Living with the Mayhems and Jackie Plays Gamer 14. Thanks for coming kicking it with your boy. Hold on just a second. I want to see who we play probably tomorrow or next week. Let's see. August 26th, the Sparks is at the Wings. August 29th, Liberty comes to LA. And then we have, look like Atlanta Dreams comes to LA. September 2nd. This your boy signing off. Peace, love, loyalty as you know it.